Okay, here we go.
Welcome, everyone, to the Whovians cast. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Suzy. What's up, Suzy?
Hey, I'm still very sleepy from yesterday.
All
I
right.
feel like I was on the sleepy drug. But, yeah.
Tell me, what did you think about Twice Upon a Time?
I liked it. We did have spoilers as far as the...
This is spoilers, by the way. Spoiler review. Go ahead.
Yeah, the spoiler review was basically every time the first doctor said something to the 12th doctor, it's like, shh, don't say that. Don't say that. You know? So we kind of knew
like
that
a political agenda. Yeah.
But we knew it was coming, so we were prepared for it. Yeah, the comments to Bill and...
yeah, I'm going to spank your bottom. Wow. I mean...
Wow, that was intense.
First of all, it was a children's program back in the 60s, so you didn't really say stuff like that.
Yeah.
On air, I don't think so. But that was kind of weird that they made him like that, especially since Moffat just made a speech in the Dr. Falls that they're from a high society where the gender and racism and sexism is not part of the equation there, and that, you know, he just landed in 1963, so how could he become sexist and all this other stuff immediately? So it was kind of a paradox with that sense. But I loved it.
Yeah. Yeah, I loved it too. Although I did miss something, my eyes must have drifted because I told you I felt like I was on a sleepy drug.
Oh, no, don't tell me you fell asleep.
I fell asleep somewhere in between him and the tower.
Oh, my God.
I woke up for the regeneration. Isn't that horrible? I'm
Suzy,
like, all of a sudden.
It bored Suzy to death and she fell asleep. No. What's up, Ben? What's up, Ben?
And I watched it twice last night. It's terrible.
Well, I hope you watched it twice after falling asleep during it. Wow. That's the first I heard. I fell asleep
the second time, too.
Oh, my God. It bored her, Ben. It bored her.
I like the Christmas special.
No.
Me too.
No.
It's the best one Dr. Who's ever done.
I was not bored. I was simply... It felt like Brigadoon, where I was under the sleeping spell.
Yeah.
So I loved it too.
Cool hit.
I'm actually excited to see the first episode of the Jodie Whittaker Doctor after how she gets ejected from the TARDIS. It's like,
yes.
Whoa.
Yeah, but I want to see the TARDIS blow up.
It's not going to blow up. It's going to heal itself. It's reconfiguring itself.
But she's not going to be part of that one.
No, it knows her. You know what it is? When a doctor regenerates, it regenerates because she destroyed the. The TARDIS got. It can't keep regenerating in TARDIS. It gets wrecked. So it's kicked her out so it could just fix itself.
Okay, so in other words, it is very much and don't get miffed about the comparison. It's very much like the ship in Farscape.
I don't know Farscape.
Oh, then you must learn. Okay, the TARDIS is a, how can I say it? If it heals itself, it's kind of like a little bit like human or organic.
It's connected to the doctor, so when the doctor regenerates, it fixes itself because it got wrecked. So it knows her personality now, so it had to kick her out because she's not in her right mind when she first regenerates, just like when the Ninth Doctor regenerated into David Tennant, and David Tennant's like, let's flood the time vortex, let's speed faster than we've ever gone before. Had he done that, and he couldn't control the regeneration, he would have busted the chameleon circuit like the Master did. And the TARDIS knew that. So it kind of like got him to Earth where Jackie Tyler and Mickey live, and there you go heal yourself. Yeah. And just like Matt Smith's TARDIS had to reconfigure itself, and then the key was glowing, when it was fixed. So the TARDIS, as a she, has to fix itself, and the Doctor has to complete the regeneration cycle all in here, in the head.
She'll probably land in Bradley Walsh's backyard or something.
Yes.
That's going to take a couple of episodes. That's not going to
one episode. No. First episode.
I don't know.
Also, William Bradley is the first Doctor.
Yes.
He was amazing.
Yes.
A little old-fashioned.
He was really good. He was very
What
about New Earth testimony?
That was cool. That was nice.
I like what Capaldi said to them, though. He's like, you come and you mess with me again, I'll kill every one of you. Like he just said, I will kill every one of you, because then you will be a villain. You're not going to influence my opinion. I don't care if you look like whatever. Yeah.
And Rusty came back.
Yes. Which I was wrong about that. He did come back, but he wasn't dying, so that's good.
And I really liked the whole thing with Mark Gatiss' character being Brigadier Lethbridge Stewart's father.
And that being the time distortion, because if the father died, then Brigadier would not want to be a soldier because he'd be upset that his father was a soldier, and then the doctor's timeline would be screwed.
And the first doctor says, "What's your name, dear boy?" And he goes, "Lethbridge Stewart." I'm like, "Oh shit!"
I love that shit. That was great.
Well, I loved it when he asked the doctors, and he goes, "Are you a doctor?" And he goes, "Are you trying to be funny?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I just love that. It sounded so sarcastic, and it was so Peter. So
I like he's wearing the glasses. He's like, "You wearing the glasses indoors?"
I loved it, and then he put him on him.
I'm kind of wondering. Now, Ben, I'm kind of wondering, maybe they are villains because they stopped the transmission database from him seeing the whole thing. So what if there were villains part of that? What do you think?
Maybe. I actually kind of thought when Bill started to become one of those things, I thought she might have been just an evil spy.
I thought she was going to kill the captain.
Yeah.
Thank God she didn't. Yeah.
Oh, and what the hell, Clara? Hello, you stupid old man.
Yeah, what the hell is that? But at least he got the memories back of her.
Yeah, but it's like, well, she didn't accidentally forget her. Clara did something with the machine that made him forget who she was.
Yeah, I know.
So that was on you, not him.
Yeah, exactly. So.
And the Nardole comes out of the blue.
Yeah, he's like, "I got invisible hair."
You don't have hair.
Ha. It was. I like his speech. I let you go.
Don't be cruel or cowardly.
I love.
Don't eat pears.
Yeah.
See, he really needed the speech to complete it. I don't care what anybody said, because I've heard people go, he doesn't need a speech.
He needs a speech.
That is his kind of doctor.
He needs a speech.
Yeah,
it was beautiful. I loved it.
I just wish they would have given new music, though. But whatever.
I love the ending speeches. I love Matt Smith's ending speech before he regenerated, and I like Capaldi's.
And they kept it simple with her words. Oh, brilliant!
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Brilliant. Yeah.
And I like how the ring fell off the finger.
That's for River.
Noticed that.
That was for River.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seemed like he was about to say that she knew his name, but then he's like,
Yeah. I'd rank that as my top favorite Christmas special of all the New Who.
It was really very well done. Moffat. 8.5, I give it.
Did you guys watch the specials afterwards?
Yeah, there was a farewell to Peter.
I watched a little bit of it, but I was mostly watching the regeneration over and over and over again. And then unfortunately, I got very sick. I do apologize, everybody, but and I was bedridden the rest of the friggin' day, but night, whatever. But I'm back now.
I had saw one of your podcasts from yesterday, and so I was expecting. So I was all geared up.
I know everybody was, and I do apologize. Everybody knows me, that I'm more geared up than anything to do Kiss on Doctor Who.
Yeah.
And for me not to do it, I must be dying or really sick. So I was really sick.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be a pest.
No, listen, the amount of phone beeps I got, it's just people concerned because they're like, you all right? Why aren't you doing a cast?
Yeah, and that's why I said that kind of like when the episode was over. I'm like, he hasn't done any casts on the...
Right. Like I said, the only reason I wouldn't do a cast is if I'm dead or I'm very sick. Okay? That's the only reason. Or I'm not home. But
I just didn't want to miss it.
Yeah.
That was my thing.
I know.
I was sitting, because I told you I'm going to be available for the next 2 weeks. So
yes. So
I
we got you
wanted to be ready, and I didn't want to miss it.
You're in. You and Ben are in. Sally was in before. So we got you guys in.
The people who did Ben and Polly were pretty good too.
Yeah.
With the little they were in.
Yeah.
I'm glad they didn't alter the regeneration. I'm glad they kept it the same.
They did William Hartnell. They didn't touch it. They just that was good.
I liked the whole Matrix stuff through the episode. When he pinged the snowflake and the snowflake came back, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Just that whole total. The only one that can move is the one soldier that's about to be killed.
Right, because he's Brigadier's
father.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So he is
He's a Brigadier's father.
Oh,
and if he died.
That screwed up everything.
Then it would have screwed up the doctor's timeline. So it was really the Brigadier's, this entity, the testimony screwed up by accident. Nobody's perfect, obviously, and the doctor obviously had to fix it,
I did like Bill's comment, what's that regeneration? And then she sees every doctor in front of her eyes. That was just awesome.
Yeah, I was a little worried about they were going to show different doctors. I'm like, oh no. I was like, no, let's just show the, doctors we know,
And the first doctor is all, what was that?
Yeah. Well, they kept calling him the war doctor. And I thought that they were trying to alter his path, the first doctor, but they just wanted information, really. They wanted to know why he does what he does. So that was good.
Well, that was kind of funny because after the second time, the first time, after the special, there was the Matt Tennant or David Tennant and Matt Smith episode. Where
David Doctor, yeah.
Yeah, so I had never seen that one, so that one was interesting. And I hadn't seen the Zygons in I don't know how long.
Right.
So that was different. I like the end of that where you only see the backs of all the doctors.
Yeah.
That was very interesting.
Oh,
all right.
Speaking of that, they never did that follow up with Capaldi's eyes going to help the doctors in the Day of the Doctor.
Yeah, I know.
I noticed that.
They probably did that off camera. It's probably done off camera.
Probably.
I was excited. John noticed that too. He said that to me. He said, "Wait, those are Peter Capaldi's eyes." I said, "Yeah, you're right." So,
all right, so we're gonna welcome her with open arms. We're gonna watch how she does. I'm gonna see her episodes.
Yep.
And 10 months from now.
Au revoir, Capaldi. You were amazing.
Capaldi,
sorry, Mark,
we love you, Capaldi. We love you, man.
Yeah, and I can't wait to see you, Peter, at a con. Please come to Chicago.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mark, it's writing on your last season ruined it.
I wish I can meet Peter Capaldi, but maybe one day.
All right. I'm hoping to, too.
All right, we'll be back later with more Real Whovians Cast. Take care. Bye for now.